Welcome to Mouse Clicks TV Rebooted, where we're talking about everything Linux, PC, and Mac. So welcome to the show. Let's get clicking. Hi, and welcome to mouseclickstv.com. I'm sitting here with Tim Myers, and he's going to share with me some websites that you have found interesting lately.
Yep, there's two websites that I think are kind of neat. Do you leave your computer on when you at night? You leave it. So
I don't
you turn
leave it on.
Okay.
And I advise my people to turn their computers off, and there's a big debate going on about that. But I'm shut down.
There is. I don't turn mine off because there's moving parts. So the more you press those buttons or turn a knob, it's going to wear out faster. But hey, your own decision.
I want to take issue with that, because don't you? I feel like I like to shut my system down to let it cool down, and if it's on all the time, it's just going to.
There's fans
with the heat generation and all.
Maybe with a laptop. Maybe with a laptop, you're right, because I don't leave my laptop on. But
you leave I just
my
shut
desktop
everything
I do.
down.
My desktop I yeah, and there's certain things you can do with your computer if it's on. I mean, if you could help find a cure for maybe like AIDS or something, would you leave your computer on?
I would. Well, yes.
Okay.
I'd leave my computer on to find aliens in outer space.
Yeah,
too,
there you go.
For SETI.
There you go. SETI at home. So the website I'm talking about is distributedcomputing.info, and there's a lot of different projects you can do with that website. You were talking about SETI at Home, which is a little program that you'll download, and when you're not using your computer, a little screensaver will come up, and it'll actually process data that SETI has downloaded into your computer. It doesn't interrupt what you're doing, just whenever you're not using it. You never know what you might find. Maybe a little ET and some Reese's or something.
Exactly.
Or there's a lot of other things too. There's probably something for everyone. If you go to the active projects here, it'll actually show what different kind of applications can be ran. Anything from science to life science. There's cryptography. I run something called BOINC, which is part of distributed computing, and what it finds is algorithms that will be used for quantum computing, which is neat, and that runs in the background. So when my computer's not being used, it's searching for these algorithms that. What it is, it's like it makes like a big supercomputer, because everybody who is using the program uses their spare processing power to help, sort through all this data. There's stuff for like I was mentioning earlier, to find AIDS, cures for AIDS, the flu. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. Another one that's kind of neat, and I use it, but it takes a long time because we're trying to find a 100-digit prime, a Mercine prime. And if you find it, if you're one of the people who find it, then there's like 100 grand in it for you.
Wow.
Yeah, so that would be neat, but it takes a long time. Like my computer is going to take like 4 years for it to test that number. A computer at work, it's going to take like 17 years. So chances are, yeah. I mean,
and is that because of the processing speed?
It's because of the enormous 100 million digit number that you're looking for a prime. The computer at home it's a Pentium 4 processor, so it's not slow. This one right here is a dual core processor. It's an AMD, which I think is better than Pentium, and it's still going to take 4 years on this processor.
To check one number.
To check one number.
Wow.
Yeah, one number. So your chance, it's 100,000, but your chances aren't that great. Now, the second website.
Maybe you should buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah, you're probably better off. We're going to go to another website, and this is probably my favorite one for now, and it's mouseclickstv.com.
That's your favorite?
For right now, Right now. I get.
We're going to have our episodes of our show up there.
Right. I get a hand in helping the producer, develop it a little bit. So there's a lot of things you can go to. You can go to look at the articles that are on there. Don's written some articles. I've written articles. Marcus has written articles. And Kate, if you want to write an article sometime,
I may even do that.
You might just be able to do that.
One never knows.
The first article we're looking at right here it talks about internet use as a mental illness. That's actually an illness. People get addicted to the internet, and use the internet to exclusion of everything else. This article right here talks about a couple who were taking care of a virtual child, and then while they were doing that, they let their real daughter starve to death.
No,
So, yeah,
they didn't.
They did. They were playing, I don't know exactly what the game was, but they were taking care of a virtual child, and then while they were doing that, their real daughter actually starved to death. And you can read about that article on our website.
Okay, that's kind of disturbing, but thank you. That's good to know. So anyway, thank you, Tim, for all the information. And you've been watching mouseclickstv.com. Thanks for watching.